Hello, hello. Bon, on reprend la petite session du druide. Où on était? Attendez. Alors... Ouais, du coup là on allait faire le rituel. Hop. On va charger. Bon, hier on avait fait une grosse session de jeu avec je crois un seul combat. En espérant que ça soit différent ce soir. Alors, check up. Alors, attendez, je règle juste. Il a la lance. Je sais pas à quoi ça sert. Oui, on va envoyer ça au camp. Oh, des gants. Il n'en a pas. Force plus 1. Parfait. Bon, ça a l'air bon. Hop.
Don't waste a step.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 hours?
Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back! Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment. Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Voilà. Ça aurait été utile le sort pour parler. Je crois que je ne l'ai pas.
I smell drama amongst these adventurers. What have you heard?
Ah, je peux changer comme ça. Sérieux?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Bah écoute.
What about a bear? I'd like to keep our guts on the inside.
Il faut que je l'applique.
Outsider, away!
Care! Look at them!
Eh, pardon, hein, excuse-moi. Hein.
Open up.
You there! Hello!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Il s'agit d'une variété.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Ah mais si, il y a un dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with you.
Ah si, je crois que je suis déjà arrivé par là, non? Mais nous ça.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my servant.
Non.
Cast out the rest. She may join them.
Jamais allé.
Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate
Ah, mais
outlanders no
ici.
longer. The grove.
Ouais, on va le faire après. On va un peu avancer l'histoire. Hop.
In umbra tua pater arborum. Speak. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. Find Nettie in her room, through the carved door,
Un peu plus loin
deeper
dans la
in the
bosquet.
grove.
Après la porte sculptée.
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not. Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching
Oh, tu vas
impatiently.
pas m'attaquer.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Ok. Allez-en. Quoi.
Bring us news, my friend.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
Shh! I'm
concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle? Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it. Yes. Yes. This is perfect.
Yes, I see. And is that her with two R's or one?
I'm sleeping.
C'est un poisson près du mur.
Huh? What's that?
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory. How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but...
These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Oui, pardon. Oh. Ok. Non, c'est pas là que je dois aller. Bosquet d'émeraude. Hein? Quoi ça? Quête révéler votre test. C'est où? Ah, c'est là. Moi je suis là. Non? Ah, c'était bien la grotte.
At least things have stayed interesting. one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanas. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief. Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
La place. Du coup j'ai plus 1. Qu'est-ce que je peux mettre? On prenait l'équipement en la gardant prisonnière, relâche-la, je me... On va tester ça.
A new hatchling? Yes, they can be foolish. Korga sine, wuxkiafula wafanol.
Sif Sif. It is as you say, Tina. Come to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, hmm? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Hmm? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Qu'est-ce qu'il nous raconte?
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Ouais, c'est mon poteau quand même.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. One meant to seal us in, meant to seal them out. Blasphemous. The Tree Father must see what's happening in his holy grove. Perhaps his eyes are on Master Halsin now. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
I don't want blood on my hands.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape? The rat watches your movements but does not speak.
What's up for discussion?
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Enfin, peu importe, j'ai récupéré. Le rituel a pu reprendre.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains. When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without, rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts? Stupid or a liar. Neither is needed here. Go!
Okay.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
What if they tried to steal from us? The game.
We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
C'est rouge, hein. Pas prendre de risque. Oh, tant pis.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Quartier des druides.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Ah, c'est le niche.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
A moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Très aimable.
We need to be quick. This way.
But I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Okay.
I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Tout à fait.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. And they're long gone. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Pretty good. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
Here goes nothing.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Okay.
Then let's find him. Time is short.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
Forget Halsin. Only a Githyanki Kresh holds our cure.
Oui, c'est vrai que si cette histoire avec sa crèche.
Oh, by Sylvanas, I just want my bed.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Ah! Big dog. Null. I got too close. Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. The bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
What if Halsin is... Any word on Master Halsin? Please hurry. For both your sakes.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
She's a child.
A devil child. One who tried to...
By Sylvanas, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave. Immediately.
Enquêter sur quelqu'un. Pas cette quête. Quête. L'aurait été une magie puissante de programme.
Arborum.
Hostes subeunt, protegenos, muninos. Defendernos ab eminentibus, aquilibrio tuo.
Come, boy. It's all right.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. And if it is? Strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that.
Almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us? Again? We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Ça fait quoi?
Can't risk being in open view.
C'est ça que j'aimerais lire. Enclave d'émeraude principe.
Breathe deep and move. Should mind my step. What's in here? Something over there. Time to press ahead.
How delicious. Tread lightly. Should be easy. Radio out.
Never a dull moment. On my way.
Bon allez là. Il va pas sortir.
I was trying to concentrate. don't linger.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Another step forward.
Pas trop ce qu'il faut faire.
Yes, I see. Let's see what this does.
By Sylvanas, the old oak, all death begets life.
Understand you?
These outsiders should show some dignity and leave. They burden our grove. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a gnoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
It's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The Druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
Pris.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. I am sorry. Sorry we're still talking about this. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
On va faire un petit combat quand même parce que il voit comment ici. Quoi ça? Sauver les risques. Ah. On va le voir.
One more time.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle. Sylvanus be with you.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not. I should speak up.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now.
Keep your steel sharp.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. So, Korga's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Tu es le chef de la... Oh non, je vais voir ce que je peux faire.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
The Watch or the Flaming Fist?
Pardon?
When we get to Baldur's Gate, where are we enlisting?
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the Watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
Please,
No help
have
for you.
mercy.
We're exposed now.
Quoi ça? Et ça? Hmm. Intéressant ça. J'ai cassé la canne. Mais non.
No help.
Moving in.
We're exposed now.
Trop.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much. Enough waiting. I crave blood.
We're exposed now.
Onward.
Chaud bouillant lui, ils me disent.
Curious.
Oh, c'est ça.
We must speak.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? No? Shame. I thought you might enjoy a little fun. Be safe out there, whatever comes your way.
So many ways to die. Nothing inside.
Voilà.
Can't give up now. If not over, then through. I'll give it a shot.
What I wouldn't do for better tools. No help.
Goblins, gnomes. So many ways to die.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Pas d'où je... Bah.
Shite!
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Aïe aïe aïe.
He's hurt badly. An oil bear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Oh.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
I don't know any druids.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. You! Brenna! Kill him!
J'ai dû faire ça. Avantage.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let my name be known.
What fools these mortals be. One day I'll catch a break.
So.
One with the weave. Wait. Someone there?
Et what? En fait,
Have a lot on my mind.
ça, ils
And,
peuvent tous se
well,
barrer.
in it. Let's move.
Keep a blade close. Step lightly.
Non, ils veulent pas venir.
What to do?
Éclaté.
Better be cautious. Best be on my way.
Indolence breeds madness. One true way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Pas très avancé. J'ai vu un truc ici. Voilà. Ça, en gros.
Need to find a way forward.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Waouh, 15.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. That's enough!
J'ai pas envie de tuer le chien. Je veux pas tuer le chien. Attends, j'ai même pas vu la save. Je vais me remettre en...
Moving ahead. I need a quick word.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go. These worlds crawl with monsters. You could be one of them.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Okay.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Non, pas où aller. Lourd. Non, il n'y a personne en fait. C'est joli.
walks together? Aren't you, game?
Sure. In silence.
Salut le druide. Où je vais? Où je vais?
Keep your distance,
Je
Barry.
porte pas.
Moving.
A long way from Waterdeep. On my way. Got a long road ahead. These boots have seen everything.
À bientôt.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
J'étais à bord d'une voici. Par pitié, dites-moi que ces prétendus plans nous ont la main dessus.
Me, none. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlach. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool to refuse her.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augustil will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Si loin? Si loin? Ouah, c'était si loin ça. Si loin là. Ouais. J'ai craqué alors. Super mal lu. Ça. Ouais, ça se rejoint ça. Bon, allez. On va aller par là. On va faire un petit tour au camp.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool.
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me. The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped. My father once said, "One does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call." So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means. What else is on your mind? Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Soldier. Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever those fucks are getting up to, it's nothing good. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the Archdevil playing dress-up as paladins of Tyr. No honor among devils. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Make room, then. And hurry.
Oh là là, dilemme, qui je vire. Parce que en vrai il me sert juste pour... Je viens de tester les deux autres. Avec 3 bourrins. Je sacrifie les mages. Et les mages il installe. Une save comme ça, on commence une run. Est-ce que faut que je vide? Est-ce qu'il y a des XP en vrai?
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each other. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Soldier?
Fuck yes.
I'd love to, thanks.
Barbare. J'étais barbare. Sous-classe. Cœur sauveur. Chercher en permanence la... Donc ça je l'ai déjà avec moi. Risquent. Plutôt ça. Est-ce qu'on voit les classes? Je vais voir si c'est comme...
Looking ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Si j'ai deux guerriers... Ouais, tant que bien. J'avoue, elle ferait un bon temps. Ah, c'est bon.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun. darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
I'd like some time to talk.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. That's the spirit.
Oculiste.
Needed.
Ah. C'est quoi un oculiste? Ah, parfait. Ah non. Oui. Ça. Ah, ça. Ouais. Ça tu remplaces là. Passion. Oh, c'est où ça? Ça. C'était ça. Pas de souplesse. Gagner les services d'un familier, un esprit féerique dans la forme. Voiture de choix. Oh, stylé. Une arme de Pâques. Pour me dire, c'est la magie. Stylé. On va voir là-dessus. Ce que ça donne.
One move ahead.
Je vais juste tester.
Hey, soldier.
Light on my feet.
Ah, c'est 10. Ensemble. Ouais, on va tester cette nouvelle compo. Oh, yeah.
I want to have a word.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Ok, on sauvegarde. Nouvelle compo. Baston. l'intérieur, c'est sûr.
Something good here, I hope.
Whoever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
What's inside?
Just another crate.
Laser, you've the most exquisite eyes, golden as the sands of the Caliph.
And you've a soft skull. The Gaith tentacle will have no issues pushing through it.
Is that a compliment?
No, it is a fact. Life in this Faerun is laughably weak.
Cut it out. It's worse than Noel.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Only thing you give a dragon is a bad guess.
On va essayer de les prendre d'en haut.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Aïe aïe. Toi. Bah déjà.
Death won't take me yet.
C'est éclaté. Ah, je l'ai pas mis. Est-ce qu'il y a un arc?
Time to strike.
Oh. Ah. El bateau. Oh. Okay.
My time.
Anyone like you, Lae'zel.
Yes, I've been told I'm quite scintillating.
Have you really?
No. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger!
Whoever.
Fuck you!
Tu veux quoi?
I'm never going!
Comme ça. Ah, c'est ça.
Just try it!
Bon, calme.
That ought to do it.
Anything of use? More for me.
Portion, hein. Vous allez se tomber. Bon, bon. Tout le
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Felt good letting off a little steam after facing off with those Ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Well now, maybe I could make his acquaintance. A Titan screw or two might let me keep a little calmer. Maybe even manage a pat or bump without burning someone to death. It's been a long time. Let's go find your friend before I blow a gasket. Lead on.
Bon stuff. Ah, bon. C'est rien, mais c'est pas mal. La bouffe pour
No traps,
le camp, c'est toujours bon. Effectivement. Ça va les dire après. Tout ce qui est bouffe. La bouffe? C'est une demain. This. Donc tu scrolls. dire. Comment sur la comment ça se passe? Yeah. Et qu'on soit pareil. Chevalier.
Have to keep going. Wish I had a bag of holding.
That corpse is riper than a Manaurus bog.
Open up.
Lae'zel, do you believe in love at first sight?
I hardly believe in love at all. No pleasure.
Oh.
Oula. Pas de TP. Je sais pas que ça marchait comme ça.
The Blade of Frontiers, hmm? Do you always need to be the center of attention?
Anything but. I don't fight to be flattered, Lae'zel. I fight to save lives.
You were never on my good side.
Need anything else? Always happy to help those who follow the first circle. Sylvanus be with you.
Bon bah, bien sympathique. Je pense que je vais m'arrêter là. Avec une nouvelle team, 2 nouvelles recrues. Ils sont bien fort sympathiques à tester, à voir plus tard, à la suite. Mais bien rigolote elle, la lâche. Bon mais sur ce, à la prochaine. On termine là-dessus. Des bisous. Tchuss.